Now that the murdering's out of the way, let's hit up the shop here real quick. Running out of money. It's okay. Let's go eat the oxyfill. Finally get the shit on the roll. Go save our kid. Silence underwater.
This is the oxyfill station, Chief. But don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Which way's it going? I forget. Oh, it's some bullshit. Okay. Bullshit. It just warps you in there. A little ridiculous. Let's go. Pick up everything we can. People's champ.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
You can't move when you press the button. It's always freaky. Unless it's gonna black out like that and load a new level. So at this point, I think they want to make her into that big slime ball. Just not have her be a big slime ball. If you know what I mean.
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
I'm trying, but let's get me off the fucking elevator then. Bioshock. Alright, so there's no more little sisters to save. So I do believe I was correct before. That was the last one earlier. The ending of this game is kind of shitty. Not like the story ending part, the game ending part. I'll let you know when we get there. That's also creepy as fuck. Because if, like, I fell down there, what the hell is down there? Fishies.
Come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea?
Free upgrade?
What my
do that,
daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
That's badass. Daddy's home? Badass. More ammo that I don't have to use because I haven't really used this game. There we go. Some looks like some training stations there. I remember this. This was.
That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Come on, kiddo.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you at least have escaped your legacy.
What's happening? I don't know how we've killed 2. This is not going to be good for anybody. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Just keep throwing the bolts here. This is probably like a horrible way to do this. But fuck them. Not taking my kid from me! Right in your face! Eat rockets! Eat rockets! I thought.
Hurry now. Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there.
Let me in. I'm quarantined. Spray me down.
Your signal's breaking up. I can see or hear a thing. Something's blocking me.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind.
Pretty tricky, huh?
She has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel.
I'm saving lives, that's why. I think this part's different when if you kill them all, too.
The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for.
Oh, fuck, I don't remember this part.
Was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
I fucking remember to do it. Something bad happened.
His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraint.
That's how the voided chambers work.
No one enters this room until he expires.
Because I die from trauma, that's why you have to come back.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
So we got insider goods now. There we are. And this was what. So the first Bioshock, you got the first Bioshock. Before I look around,
I know this feels a bit strange.
we got to
Father,
dress up as a big
but
daddy,
now you can
and that
see
was
through
like the
her
big
eyes
cool
and tell
reveal
her where to go.
in the game.
This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
In this one, you're a big daddy, so what's the switch going to be? Of course, to be a little sister. More importantly, which you kind of saw...
Crawl through the vent there.
No, shh. Think about what the room just looked like before. And now think about what the room looks like now. This is why the little kids don't know any better. Because whatever little world they live in... I can't pick shit up, can I? No. Because the little sister's world of their life looks like angelic and heavenly and all that other good shit all the time. That's why when they try to take Adam from things, they...
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
Come on. It's over here. Game won't let me show yet. Hold that thought about when we draw Adam. So he makes a lot of noise, too.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Probably a safe assumption. These rose petals is probably a puddle of blood.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended
What Mother did to me
until
left
he
me
is
very
found.
weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change to be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
So now, obviously, we make our friend, our daughter,
Eleanor
into a little sister, little big sister.
as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Like half killing the kid.
Mother says that my condition
We got the cool Big
is a
Daddy
blessing in
posters?
disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was
Angels?
born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She
See?
thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage.
Make into a big slime
The
ball.
surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
Remember, all good girls gather. But this is why they think angels. Because they have flower petals and they just see the angel halos on the dead bodies. Then they see the shithole of the world when they're drawing Adam out of people. And we drink it up. Everything goes back to heaven. This is one of the coolest reveals in this game, I feel. Daddy. But like this is awesome. That this is why the little sisters are so happy. They're not happy. I mean, they're they're zoned out. This is why they're like.
Here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
Is that big sister armor? But I hope everyone saw it. It looked like a wedding dress first. The delusional life that they live is just really
10
cool.
years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
Can you get too close without ruining it? I guess those are like dress shoes? Kind of looks like. Remember, every day is Daddy's Day.
But Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't...
The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
The nice little dress gloves. Of course, it is the hooks. Now let's go back. Can I still play that last thing? Yes.
I'm quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters.
Mother was right.
We're gonna play this
about
until it
one
works.
thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
So that builds into the ending. That's why they said.
I've been quarantined.
That's why they said about. They do that flashback of if you saved lives or killed people or what you
I
did.
don't just empathize
Because
with
it
them.
affects
I can control
the ending you get and the
directly.
type of person she is
They
in
are
the
my
ending.
hands and my eyes now.
We did all the good stuff.
Better yet, we
So
have
she's
found
gonna be.
Father's body
You'll see.
and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
So she hacked the Via chamber to bring me back, basically. But the person we were in this playthrough together is the type of person she's going to be at the end here.
I am free. After everything Mother has done to
So
me,
you will see.
I'm alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one. And it gave me hope for the first time in years.
So let's go hook her up. Oh yeah.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
So if you notice,
We've done it, Father.
she
I'll be
rescued
there
her.
soon.
Because that's what I did the entire game. And that's the first time that actually clicked for me. Out of all times I played this game. I never really thought about that being the first part that shows what kind of person she was going to be. That's fucking awesome.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
That's really cool that she saves her because I saved all of them. Alright, kid.
Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your...
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
side in a fight.
Well, put it on that thing then. There we go. One final present. Let's do this shit.